In JourneyCARE, you can create unlimited forms, and the results are stored directly in the contact's record, so there's no need to use a different tool and then juggle data in between. You'll find the form builder by clicking on Standard Site Options in the left navigation, then choose Forms from the options at the top. To edit an existing form, simply choose the one that you want to open and click on it. When you are looking at a form, you'll design the form in the center panel. The items on the left are things that you can drag over onto the form. The panel on the right shows settings for the different things in the form. In the Form Elements panel on the left, note that any field from your database is available to you, and you can also create new fields. Standard fields that are in every JourneyCARE account, like name, email, phone, organization, etc., are on the Quick Add tab. Other fields that are custom to your account will be on the Custom Fields tab. One mistake that we see a lot of new form users make is that they'll see that fields can be created from the Quick Add tab, and they immediately start creating new fields from scratch without considering whether fields already exist in their database. If a field already exists, don't create a new one. Instead, click over to the Custom Fields tab, find the existing field there, and add that to your form. Let's look more closely at a field on the form. When you click on a field in the form, the panel on the right contains settings for that field. Label is what the field says above it. You can change this to say whatever you'd like, so in this example, instead of the field saying email, you could change the label to say primary email address, or what is your best email? Placeholder is an instructional note that appears inside the field entry area. It allows you to give extra guidance to the person filling out the form, like giving them an example of what you're looking for, or the specific format of what they should type. The placeholder is replaced by whatever they type, so once they've made their entry, they'd no longer see what you had there. If you do want someone to continue seeing an instructional note after they type, then it's best to use the next option, a short label. Short labels appear immediately underneath the field. Don't do anything with the query key. That is used by the underlying system, and for an existing form, that specific query key may already be used behind the scenes in an automation or for some other system purpose that you wouldn't want to disrupt. As a best practice, keep your field name short and sweet. You can change the label to something longer if you wish. Or you can use the Customize Text element to add a longer text component to hold more detail. I will cover your options for styling your form and also for sending the forms out in different videos. But while we are here, let me just briefly say that there is one other thing that you always want to check on a form that you've newly created or cloned from someplace else. You'll want to look at what happens after the form is submitted. To do that, click where it says Settings in the center panel. That will reveal a panel where you can choose what happens after someone submits your form. You have 3 options. You can just show a message, you can send them a different website page, like a thank you page. Or if the form has a payment that was made, you can show them a confirmation receipt. You'll only see this third option if your form involves a payment. Forms do not auto-save as you go along, so don't forget to hit that save button at the top right periodically as you work. As always, if you run into any trouble as you're constructing or editing your form, don't hesitate to reach out to the help desk. We're here to assist.